Today, we're going to be going over scams, the real deal. And this information is brought to you by McCoy Federal Credit Union and the Federal Trade Commission. Now we're going to see if you can tell the real deal.
Scam artists are pretending to be IRS officials to get your money. They'll call, email, or text you, claiming you owe back taxes or there's a problem with your tax return. They even rig caller ID to make the call look official. They play on your fears. They threaten to take your driver's license or sue, arrest, or deport you. They want you to pay fast. What's the truth? The truth is the IRS's first contact with you will always be a letter in the mail. It's not a phone call, email, or text message. They won't insist that you pay with a prepaid debit card, a wire transfer, or cashier's check. Now you know. Has an IRS imposter contacted you? Report it at ftc.gov/imposters.
Granddad, it's me. An accident in Mexico. I'm in jail.
Jimmy, is that you?
Yeah, it's Jimmy. I need money for bail right now.
In jail?
You need to send money right now. Please don't tell anyone.
Scammers are tricky and can pretend to be anybody in any situation. They seem like the real deal. They play on your fears. The goal? To get you to act fast. Check out if they really are who they say they are, even if they sound like a loved one. Heard from an imposter? Report it at ftc.gov/imposters. Looking for love in all the right places? Like popular dating sites, mobile apps, and social networking sites? Ron seems like a perfect match for you. He's thoughtful and says he can't live without you. He says he's from the US but works out of the country. He says he wants to visit but says he can't afford it. He asks you to send him money. Last month it was medical bills for his sick aunt. This month he needs money to fix his car. Next month, who knows? Ron wants your money. Don't send it. The person pretending to be Ron is a scammer. He'll tell you anything to get you to wire cash right away. He'll never run out of excuses. If an online love interest asks you for money, walk away, no matter how compelling the story. Report scams at ftc.gov/imposters.
Review of the real deal. Scammers, one of the reasons why we know that there's a scam versus real deal is because scammers will ask you to pay for whatever they're trying to ask you for by wiring money, getting reloadable cards, and gift cards. The reason for this is because they can get cash out quickly, they can remain anonymous, and they also know that transactions are almost impossible to reverse. The reason why they're as good as cash. Wires can be, especially wires, can be going into yes, it is traced by a federal credit union or a financial institution. However, once the money goes from the wire to the adjacent account that it goes into and the money is taken, that's when it is good cash and it can be very hard to get it back. And then the same thing with gift cards and with reloadable cards. Yes, there are card numbers, but there's no name associated with it or any way to get the money back off of the card once it's been given.
We all see scams. Even if we don't buy into one, we all get the calls, emails, and letters. Why are there so many? Well, scammers see us all as targets, so they keep trying to get our money, or social security number, or account numbers. And they're good at what they do. They know how to knock us off balance just long enough to take advantage. That's why we need a plan. So if you think you've spotted a scam, what do? First, tell somebody. The call or email might seem urgent, but slow down. Talk to a family member, friend, or neighbor. Tell them the story. Sometimes just saying it out loud helps. Maybe your friend got a similar message or knows someone who has. Or your story might just help your neighbor avoid that scam. Then, tell the Federal Trade Commission. The FTC sues scammers and works to shut them down. When you report a scam to the FTC, investigators use your information to build cases against scammers. Other law enforcement agencies can see the reports too and use them to further their own investigations. Your story makes a difference. Every report is a piece of the puzzle that lets the FTC see the full picture of what scammers are doing, and then stop them. Because scammers don't scam just one person, but you could be the one person whose story tips the balance, stops someone from falling for the scam, or stops the scammer. So tell your story. As soon as you think you see a scam, talk with someone, and then tell the FTC. Go to ftc.gov/complaint to file your report.
The Federal Trade Commission, their main website is ftc.gov. And then they also have a FTC Scams website that actually gives scam alerts, stories. I don't know if they're ongoing cases, but they are basically consumer awareness, letting us consumers know that there are scams that are coming to their attention so that we can avoid it, or that way we can report it if we actually are a victim of it as well. And then McCoy Federal Credit Union. Our main website is mccoyfcu.org. And then you can reach us by phone or Instagram, on Facebook. You can follow us on our social media tags. And we do classes like this pretty frequently throughout the year. We get involved a lot with our community. And we want to make sure that, as part of our credit union motto, it's people helping people. And you are the first line of defense, and we want to help empower you to protect yourself and to educate and help protect others. Thank you.